Hello guys, I'm Ravpa, and today I'm going to be doing my first video on all of the Aeon of Storm's heroes. The first hero I'm going to do today is Gravitus. Gravitus has a relatively high strength stacking. Second top, Drake only has more, a few equal. He has relatively low agility and medium intelligence. When we click on him, he has his heroic passive, fast twitch, and other abilities we're going to be going through. On the thing it says, Gravitus alignment lawful evil, defeated and drained of his powers in the hands of Raina's raiders, Gravitus seeks redemption in the eyes of Xel'Naga. In his search for Raina's fleeting encounters, I don't know that name, he was fascinated at how the capable dominion of seemed to him. Yeah, okay, you get the idea. So for builds, it doesn't really matter because we're just going through stats, but this is just what I do. It's probably bad, but anyway. Yeah, so I'm just playing on single player here just to show you the stats. So well, first let's look at his base stats. He starts off with, I did give him some armor, but excluding his base armor there, he starts off with, it seems like a lot of armor. He starts off with 5 armor, which is a lot. Starts off with 25, well, it's a bit less than that. He's 20 spell resist, 38 strength, 25 agility, 27 intel, and yeah, so cool. His base attack damage is 74, and his base weapon speed 1.77. His base movement speed is 3.39. Okay, so I'm not going to buy any items for this, but I'm going to go level 18, and I'm going to test. Okay, so his first ability, I better learn these abilities. Okay, his first ability is Constricting Slime, and at level 4 it costs 90 energy. Gravitus expels a corrosive slime into nearby enemies, dealing spell damage over 3 seconds. Affected units lose 50% movement speed and have 50% weapon speed for the duration's debuff. Deals 280 plus 70% intel, and that scales like so. Okay, so when we do it on these guys, does almost no damage, and then we have his heroic passive coming in, which I probably should have done first, but anyway, heroic passive fast twitch. Every 12 seconds, your next attack deals 50 plus 100% strength spell damage and stuns the enemy for 0.8 seconds. I reckon this is a really good ability, one of his stronger abilities. It's very powerful when you've thrown them into a tower with your W. W is Sonic Slam, 140 energy, cooldown 18. Gravitus sends an enemy unit airborne for up to 2 seconds, dealing spell damage to nearby enemies on impact. I didn't. Oh, right, yep, sorry. The tossed unit takes 20% additional spell damage if it's an enemy. Deals 280 plus 70% spell damage, 12 unit toss radius. This is pretty huge, actually. I think he has the biggest toss in the game. I mean, in theory, Drake and Boros go further because they can move, but this is bigger than Boros' 11. Obviously, yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah, so there we go. You can't actually move these guys with its toss, but you can see how it went up, went down, and with its hero, it also has its cursor. You know, this thing being displayed. His next ability is Spatial Flux. Cooldown 12 and 60 energy. It's quite relatively cheap. Oh, I forgot to use scaling. There you go, scaling. Gravitus disappears for 1 second and then reappears at target location with bonus damage resistance for 3 seconds. Gains 60% damage resistance for 3 seconds. This is really powerful late game, especially because when you jump in, you just take no damage whatsoever, and that scales like that. I'll just show you it. Relatively small range, and you can see he does that, and that's his resistance, the little bubble over him. I don't know if you saw, but I'll do it again. At the start, he has like a 1 second channel where he's totally immortal. And also, it's very, very trolly when someone like Cypress has just comboed on you and he's about to ulti, and you do that, and you just sit there for that awkward second, and he's just looking at you, full of hatred. So channel, go, and you're invincible in the channel. Okay, so his stats, you know, boring stuff. Just gives him some stats. His ulti is a cool one, okay? His ulti. Gravitus expands his muscle mass, terminally granting him additional strength. That's quite a lot of strength. They did nerf that a bit, reasonably recently, but yeah, and you'll see he grows with each one. I'll do them one by one so you can see the growth. The growth obviously has no effect. Oh, the unit size does actually seem to expand. I don't know if it actually does or if it's just a... Oh, nope, he is the same size. Like, his pathing is the same, I think. But anyway, and this is just base stats, and he has quite a lot of health, because this gives him 90 strength, and he scales 10 health for each 90 strength. So it means he has 900, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 900. Yeah, 900 extra health from that. And also lots of additional health regen, and he has additional 45 attack damage because he is a strength hero. I may go over how stacking stuff goes in another video, but anyway, that was Micro. Bye.